Hmm. All is laid bare. Enter Rhalgr's Reach. I'm assuming that's what this is.
I remember the old stories. How the breaker of worlds came down from on high and cleft the earth with a single blow.
Hmm.
Rhalgr's Reach, a holy place and a fitting home for the resistance, for the brave and the true, the loyal sons and daughters of Alamigo. They were waiting for us there, men and women whose souls still cried out for what was lost, for what could be ours again.
Conrad. You'll forgive us our precautions, but we couldn't be sure who had crossed the barrier. We see you now for who you are, though, the signs of the seventh dawn. I know you would not have come all this way unless you had something important to discuss, and I'm eager to hear what it is you have to say. Okay, guessing we're gonna go to like a little meeting hall or something. Yeah, that was interesting that they mentioned the the glamour prison.
Uh-oh. There's attunements to be had.
Yeah.
Make sure you attune to everything.
Allow me to welcome you once more to Rhalgr's Reach, our humble headquarters. My name is Conrad Kemp, and I have the dubious honor of overseeing operations here.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Master Kemp. I am Alphino Leveilleur of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, as are my comrades. Before I speak of our purpose here, pray allow me to thank you for sheltering Ida, forgive me, Lys, and Papalimo at great risk to yourselves.
No, there's no need for that. They risked their necks for us enough times. 'Twas the least we could do.
I wanted to, I mean, about the mask and...
Ah, don't fret over that. You're not the first person to take up arms against the Empire under a false name. We'd do the same if we had any sense. My condolences for your loss, child.
Papalimo laid down his life to save us, to give us a chance to make a better future for ourselves. There will never be a better time to drive the Garleans from our lands. But we have to take the lead on this. We can't leave it to fanatics like Ilberd.
more than a few of our people were taken in by his promises. Followed him all the way to the wall. Good men and women who never came back. When Monago told us what had happened, how the bastard had made sacrifices of them for his twisted ritual, by Rhalgr it filled me with an unholy fury. But what's done is done. Best we can do now is see that it wasn't all in vain.
That is why we are here today, sir, to see that some good comes of this tragedy. On behalf of the Eorzean Alliance, we do hereby extend a formal offer of military assistance to the Alamegan resistance.
Do you now? Well, go on then. I'm sure there's more to it than that. So that's the way of it, eh? The Alliance, hoping to avoid a direct confrontation with the superior forces of the Empire, wishes to engage them by proxy with our vastly inferior ones. My comrades and I must confer on your proposal. A moment, if you please.
Of course, Master Kemp. Take all the time you require.
Promise of a new beginning. Ugh. I don't like the little the things dangling around. Makes it hard for me to see. Sure. Look around Rhalgr's reach. Police is gonna show me around. Sure. Maybe another cutscene. I'll bet you think the resistance is mostly made up of Alamegan Highlanders like me, but the truth is that we don't even account for half. Hell's Guard from all the way over by the spine in there, and plenty of Seekers of the Sun like Nago. There's even some beastmen, well, beast women, I suppose, like that one over there. That's Ananta. They've been with us for a while now. Huh. Interesting. They keep to themselves, spending all of their time crafting Ananta, make the most amazing jewelry, by the way. They use magics to twist metals and crystals into shapes you wouldn't believe. It's a pity people hardly ever get to see their work, but then most don't even know they exist. Huh. I'm guessing Lisa's just kind of all over the place here. While she shows me around. I like this, is this our new hub city? Because it looks, I like the way it looks. Pretty awe-inspiring, isn't it? The Breaker of Worlds who guided our ancestors to these lands all those centuries ago. Ida used to tell me the story on stormy nights she wanted me to understand, to remember. Hmm. Off to the infirmary. Okay. The Aetheryte Plaza, wasn't I already there? Or no, I was at the other one. I'm gonna tune this first, so I don't forget. When you've seen one Aetheryte, you've seen them all? Not quite. This one's an older design dating back decades to when the Fist of Rhalgr was still here. Huh. It may look a little different, but it works just as well as any other. Interesting.
I've always liked these kind of like desert areas in
Like
games.
the Oasis type.
Yeah. My favorite was in Zelda Breath of the Wild. I loved that desert so much.
That was a good one. Savage Might Materia. I mean, I suppose I'll take this.